Because to be the best or be a state champ, be a national champ, you have to be diverse, okay? You have to be comfortable in every position, okay? You don't have to learn how to throw anybody, but you have to learn how not to get thrown sometimes, okay? If you're losing, the guy's got to go big, you got to learn to be comfortable up there, okay? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to work out of 2 positions, an over-under, and two double overs, okay? Right now, does everybody know how to pummel? Right here. Everybody seen this? Okay, here's what I want. When I'm here, I'm not hooking. I don't want to hook because I can't keep that tight. Okay? My fingers are in his armpit. My elbow's pinched. Sweating out. My fingers are on the spine. Not an underhook. My fingers are on the spine. As I move, as I dig my hand in, okay, my feet and my head switch sides. Watch my feet. Right here. Whatever side my underhook is, that foot's forward. So I'm digging in, partner's digging in, I'm moving my feet. Moving my feet. Okay? Moving my feet. Moving my feet. Start bouncing in it. That's all I want you guys to do right now. Got me? Go. Okay? I'm going to move them a little bit. My underhook hand's going to move them. Okay? I can pull this way. I dig in. Pull. Dig in. Look, you guys got to start adjusting your feet. Okay? You're not going to go from here. I want my lead leg forward. Move them. Dig in. Go. Okay. Anybody ever heard of Spencer Mango? Big time crack of dudes owned 55 kilos in the United States for a long time. Okay, he's a Greco guy.
He fives people with that.
Yeah, he just drops bombs on them. Okay? I saw him do this first, and I was like, God, that looks so easy. Okay? So we started messing with it, started messing with it, and now, if I say our guys are really great at one thing, I say we're really great in this position right here. Okay? All it is very low risk. Okay? I don't want to be stuck in a position where I'm going to be in trouble. Okay? That's why I don't like your typical laterals. Okay? Because I feel like I can go to my back there. Okay? Now, it's important to listen. I do not move my feet. I don't want you guys stepping in here, karate chop. Whoa! I don't want any of that. We set our feet. Once our feet are set, okay, there's 3 rules. Okay, hips in, hips low, and commit. That last one's probably the most important. I don't care if it's crappy. If you commit, most of the times you're probably going to get it. A lot of guys get in trouble because they get in there and they second guess what they're doing. Okay? Just give it all you have. Okay? Just commit all the way. First rule we're going to focus on right now, we're not going to go any further. Listen, going back to this, I got to pinch. This is very important. I don't want to hook. I can't pull this arm tight. I want to pull that arm tight. Fingers are on the spine. Now, I want to set my feet just like I'm in my stance. This guy's butt's back, my butt's back, okay? I'm in my wrestling stance. Underhook hand, that leg's forward, okay? Once I'm ready to go, my feet don't move, okay? Here's all I want right now. My lead leg foot, okay? I'm squashing above. All I'm doing, what's rule number 1? Come on, guys, wake up! No, get your butt in. Hey, hips in, hips low, and commit. What's rule number 1? Hips in. Okay, so I got to get my hips in first. All I'm doing, okay? Lead leg squashing the bug. I'm getting my butthole to his belly button. Here. Okay? My feet aren't moving. And that's what's going to piss me off more than anything else probably because you guys are going to start stepping in there. Your feet don't move. I rotate till my butthole is facing his belly button. My feet are set. I'm ready to go. I'm going to rotate. Here. Butthole's facing the belly button. Come back up. Now, is this right? Where's my butthole facing? I don't want to get nasty on you, but it's not facing his belly button. Look, you got to rotate. I should be looking at my back toe. Back. That's all we're doing right now. You think we can handle that much? Okay, alternate on your own. Go. On is how fast can you get your hips in? Here. My feet are set, we can move around. Whenever I'm ready to go, my feet are set. And I'm getting my hips in. Don't go further yet. It's kind of hard to stop yourself. How fast can you get your butt in? Go. Okay? Once I get my hips in, my hips are low. Step 3, rule 3. I just got to commit to it, okay? Listen, I love this because you don't have, this is not a strength move. You're a lot of guys in there, and they're in here. It's getting your hips in and getting your hips low, okay? Once I get my hips in, and I'm here, okay? A lot of you guys are gonna get in trouble because you're gonna stop leaning forward and you're gonna be here. So we're not moving our feet. So this foot's in the way, okay? If I don't lean forward, and this is what's gonna happen. As soon as you pivot in and you're looking away, I'm leaning my head over that toe, here. Then I'm scissoring. My hips are in, pivot, pivot. Now, I'm leaning over that foot. My hips beat him to the mat and scissoring. I'm finishing here. You guys have already done the hard part. Pivot, pivot, pivot. My hips are in. I'm dropping my hips low. All I'm doing is taking my head forward. I'm not using my arms to throw. My left hand, my overhook hand, is just keeping that arm tight. Same with my underhook hand. I'm not using my upper body to throw him. I'm just holding him on, and as he comes around my hips, whoo, he's coming over, he has no choice. Last time. Hips in, I'm pivoting hard. Scissor my legs. Questions, comments, see it again. See it again? I'll hurt myself. Pivot my butt in. Turning that knee to the mat. Listen, even Ryan can do this. You don't have to have muscles to do this kind of stuff. All right? It's technique. Get your hips in, get your hips lower, and freaking send them on a ride. Okay? But it's got to be once you get, do it slow for now. Once you get it, it's got to be an explosion. Okay? We good? Questions? Watch where you're at. Okay? If you're the man doing it, face this wall. Make sense? Go. Hips in, hips low, and commit. Okay? Now, I try to get my hips into him. He blocks me away. I can't get my hips in. Okay? So now, what I'm going to look for, okay? I'm going to come over top and I'm going to lock my hands. Okay? I lock here because his butt's going to be away. If his butt's in, one of us is getting thrown. Our butts are going to be away until we're ready to go. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to get my strongest grip. I don't even like it because we've worked so much from here. So I'm going to go finger lock grip right above his butt crack. Okay, so I'm going from my over under to my lock. Okay, and I'm not. As soon as I get here, I'm not squeezing him right here. I'm just getting my fingers locked. Okay. Now, rule one is what? So what should I probably do? Look, I'm going to pull his hips into me. As I pull his hips in, I'm going to drop my shoulder underneath his chest. So I pull, and I adjust. My chest is high, my shoulder's high. I want to get my chest lower. Okay? Get my finger lock, I'm pulling and adjusting. Once you adjust, if you want to adjust and come to a different lock that you like, that's fine. Okay? So I'm here, I pull his hips in, I drop my shoulder. Now, a different step. I'm not pivoting. My trail leg's gonna come up and make a T. You see my T? My foot, his foot, the middle of my foot's in the back of his heel. That's important because where's my knee right now?
In the back of his knee.
Okay, that's blocking his leg. A table with two legs ain't very strong. I took away one leg right here, I'm taking away the other leg right here. Where do you think I'm throwing him?
This way.
I'm throwing him on his head where there's no legs, all right? Our butt's back. Trying to get my hips in. I get my finger lock. I adjust, drop my shoulder. As soon as I adjust, here's what's going to happen. The biggest problem. This arm right here, if my lock slips down, he pulls his elbow up, he has a post now when I take him. Okay, he can post on the mat. So when I adjust, I'm pinching my left elbow down. So I adjust, drop my shoulder. I'm pinching, teeing up. Now, from here, okay, I sit in the chair and I pop my hips. I look over my shoulder, my left shoulder. The side I step to, I'm always looking over that shoulder. All right? Now, you can either keep your lock or you can release to an over-under. Here. Okay? So I adjust, shoulder low, tee it up. I start sitting in my chair. Sit, 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 pop. What? Let go, you don't have to. You can keep it, keep it. It's for folk style, you might get a little carried away and slam somebody. Here, I ain't slamming anybody. Freestyle Greco, lock it up, put them on her head. Okay? But you guys get here, it's hard to be a little gentle when you're there. But keep it, if you feel comfortable there, keep it. Over, under, lock it low, I pull and adjust. As soon as I adjust, I tee up. Look how tight I am on his hips. From here, you want to keep your lock, I'm pinching, I'm pulling him into my lap. I'm not arching from here. Look, I'm just sitting in my chair. Sit, 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 sit. What? What am I popping? I'm popping my goods, dog. Come on now, you gotta learn how to use them hips if you're gonna wrestle. I adjust, lock low, tee up. Now, if I just slide straight down, his elbow's gonna come out. This ain't a pole, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't sliding up and down it. I adjust, I tee up, I pull. This is probably why I like to switch off. I can pull him into my lap. I can pull him here, so I adjust, I can pull him down. That step's probably gonna give you guys the most problem, because you're gonna step like this. I'm not very strong here. I'm a lot stronger here. Last time. Same position, over, under. Fingertip lock. Pull in. Shoulder low. Step. Pinching, pinching, pinching. Pull them into your lap. Pull, 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 pull. Questions, comments? Lock like this. Tell them to come talk to me. He's the baddest headlock around. All right? Because I'm baiting them. I don't like headlocks either. Okay? But if they're hit right, woo, they look pretty. All right? Same rules apply. Hips in, hips low, and commit. I'm going back to this step. Remember this step, like our hip toss?
Yes, sir.
Let me know your weight. Thank you. All right? Now, I'm baiting him. Okay? We're in here wrestling. This guy starts digging in to get to a bear hug. He gets to show him bear hug. Everybody knows bear hug? Oh, I'm in trouble. All right? So I'm baiting him. I feel him starting to dig his arm in. Uh-oh. As soon as I feel that, I'm getting my feet set. My feet are the same for my hip toss. Okay, I feel him starting to dig in. This hand is very important, okay, because I got to keep that tight across my chest. My headlock hand, listen, this is what makes headlocks look stupid. Okay, so you guys get in and go, rah! And that's not what it is. The hand that's going to the head's really not doing anything. Okay, we're in here, the guy starts digging in. As he starts digging, I'm gonna start to cheat a little bit. I'm gonna start pivoting, he digs in, my hand releases, get my hips in, get my hips low. My headlock. He has no idea what's coming. He's like, oh, fool, I got you now. Bear up, stoop. He starts digging in, I'm digging and digging. Hip. We're digging. I'm gonna fight a little bit, make him really dig. Hips in. Don't try to throw him with your arm. Okay? I promise you, if you get your hips in, you get your hips low, you keep that arm tight, he's coming over top. This is just a little, oh yeah, take this. Alright? He starts digging, I'm fighting it off, dig in there. Come on, man. Dig in there. Pulling. It's not very good tonight. Okay, one more time. Over, under position. This time, other guy, partner's got to work a little bit. All he's doing, he's trying to get to a bear hug. He digs the other arm in, tries to get to a bear hug. I want to let him get all the way in, then I'm slipping and pivoting. He's just coming over top. Questions about it? Listen, everybody's learned a headlock before probably, right? Okay? another good reason we're learning all this, okay, is so we don't get hit in it, okay? Because everybody, somebody you're gonna wrestle is gonna be really good at everybody. So you don't have to be great up there, but you have to be comfortable, okay? Last time, over under, same step as my hip toss, pivoting, getting my butt in there. He's digging in, I start pivoting. My hips are getting lower. You know what I'm cooking? Yeah. Questions? Now partner's digging in, he beats me, he gets to the bear hug, and he gets my hips in. Okay? I'm in trouble, okay? First thing I do when this guy gets under both my arms, I gotta get my hips back. My hands are coming underneath, and I'm pushing my butt back. Okay? I'm not in that big of trouble now. Okay, so we're over under, partner digs in, sucks my hips in, I'm starting to push my hips back and get my hips low here. Okay? Now, the second step we did, remember how we stepped here? Same step, okay? I'm getting my butt back. When I'm ready to go, my hands, wrists come underneath. A lot of guys lock, I don't think you have to lock. Get your wrist in his armpit, and I'm gonna stand him on his tippy toes as I get my angle. Stand here. He's sucking me in, I gotta get my butt back. I'm ready to go. I stand him up. I'm already at a big disadvantage here. Okay, he's in a way better position than I am, so I have to make him uncomfortable the best way I can. Okay, so I have to take control of this situation. Stand him up. I'm gonna stand him up. As I stand him up, I'm taking my step. Now from here, I pinch, I sit, and I pop. You gotta commit, okay? Especially with this, if my elbow slides down and that arm's out, he's just gonna post and just hip over me. So we're in over under, starting here. We're in here wrestling, guys digs in, he's got my hip. Ah, I'm in trouble now. I gotta get my hips back, away. Okay, I love this position because he feels very, very comfortable here. Okay, well most people do. Okay, so I'm gonna act a little snap. Oh, I'm acting a little scared. Boom, step up. Now, I gotta get him into my lats. So pinching, pulling. One more time, over under, partner digs in, gets my hips in. Push away, push away, push away. Wrist in the armpit, stand them up. Here. Now I'm pinching, pulling, looking over my shoulder. You can release your headlock, wherever you want to go from here. Hey, we got one more pretty fun one, so let's hurry up and get this one done. Then we'll come back and we'll throw it at you and see what you guys can do with it. Go. He's in, through the friggin' hoss, boom, he sucks my hips in, okay? From this position, my hips in, him double unders, I'm in a little bit of trouble, okay? So, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, you got this, no, you got this. All right, I'm gonna do something, okay? He digs in. As I feel him pulling me in, okay? I'm staying my double overs. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a crow hop, right here. Whoop. All right, I'm not reaching. I'm not gonna reach. I'm hopping. He pulls my hips in, I'm hopping and lacing. Okay, remember that table? Yeah, table's not very strong with two legs. Now, all I'm gonna do, I'm staying tight, I'm gonna hop into him and left elbow down. Okay, watch how I land. Okay, as I hop. I'm coming across. One more time. You guys just mess with it. See what you do.
That was fancy.
Digs in. As soon as he digs in, I'm staying here, okay? I'm trying to get my butt back, but he's just pulling my hips in as he pulls it in. Okay, it's harder than it looks, I promise. But I'm lacing that, okay? As I lace, I'm just staying with it. I'm just relaxing, and I'm hopping into him. Hop, hop, hop. Questions, comments?